We're back in the altars. I am OCG. Today we are gonna finish some things, hopefully get this bad boy expanded, and get wherever we're moving to, and maybe make up with our technician, because I think I ticked him off last episode. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so it told me to go to the altars tab. The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insights into recent events. Oh boy, okay. No injuries, it's frustration and rebellion. So how are we gonna fix that? How do we fix that? Where is he at right now? So he's still in the kitchen. Same spot from last episode. Get over here, buddy. Talk. I know you don't want to talk, but we need to talk, buddy.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I understand you're angry, but I need your help. Get a grip. We need to fix the comms room. That's not the way to go.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
Do I put some authority down here? Because technically I'm his boss. But then it's just gonna tick him off even more. Oh boy.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Maybe, but we're in this together.
Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid.
Indeed, it is. It's very dumb.
I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Well, that didn't go very well. Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failures. To repair the communication room, you'll need a repair kit. You can craft one in the workshop. Alright. Gonna scroll through those, get rid of those. New task and radio silence. Where am I going? I need to go to the workshop. So, we need one of those. Speed demon. Crafted a repair kit. Now we get to repair the communication room. Which I do believe is right here. And nailed it. Now, how do I get along with this guy? Are we gonna get actual clear calls now? Lucas. Is that who we've been talking to?
Mr. Dolski?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, I guess.
Think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you...
Yeah, get your facts right, buddy. It's called branching.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
It's right there at the top, buddy.
Peña, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Yeah?
Yeah. I created my altar. Thanks for the help, I think. Is this even...
Is this even legal? It's a good question.
Found Rapidium, Mr. Dolski. We needed to act.
So you're getting me out of here, right? Give me someone higher up. What went wrong with the landing? What are the mind records? I don't really want to pry too much. Ah, man. I kind of want to know what the mine records are, though.
What about the mine records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
True. That is true. That is true. But I did never consent, so technically, you're in the wrong here, buddy. Unless you signed something in the beginning when you worked, buddy.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second
Okay.
thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
Not a good idea.
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to
True.
gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words.
True,
Maybe you should
that is
share
true.
something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought.
Sharing is caring.
My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My
My
playlist?
playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories?
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a
True.
source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out to see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
L7 out. OCG out, alright? Except for I'm not technically out right now. Alright. You can learn more about your Ultra's life and choices by analyzing his life path in the quantum computer module. Alright, let's do that. What are we gonna learn, boys? I don't know what I'm trying to do here, though. Do I even need to do anything? Ask the altar about the memories you share. Maybe I should learn them. He is still in the kitchen. Come on, fatso. That's not the kitchen. This is the kitchen. We're talking again.
I've been thinking about what you said.
You're right. We are different.
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
Jeez. You stood up to Dad.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling.
Then you reached a
But then I
breaking
reached
point.
a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
I was a coward.
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is Mom She may be still around here. No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door.
There's a lot of
behind
story
you,
in
leaving
this.
you
Like,
crying in your room,
I wonder how many different
would
alternates
she
there are in terms of
asked
the
me
text.
to help her make pierogi. Her famous pierogi. Oh my god, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Bullet and oil, beer and synthetic starch, grease and fungicide. I'm gonna go with beer and synthetic starch. Those are probably the ones that make more sense to me.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
All right, so we have to prepare a pierogi. I guess I need to make 2 of them. I guess it doesn't really tell me. Apparently, I'm only making 1. Each person in the base consumes 1 meal per day. Higher quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of your altars. Okay. Okay, so time is affected. He is moving really, really fast. Got it. He just popped a bag of chips out of nowhere. All right, let's dig in, boys.
Here you are, the famous Dolski pierogi with an interstellar twist.
Interstellar, that's funny because I mentioned that last episode.
Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right. Yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But
she probably ate them all, man.
Uh-huh. She ate them all.
Yep.
Never said a word. No, she said
That
they
is
were
a good mom
delicious.
right there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So?
My mom would probably do the same.
Delicious, man.
Except for I can cook, so it'd be good anyway. Memory created. Hey, we managed to pull it together, all right? Oh, I gotta talk to him again? There's a lot of talking going on.
So?
Are we cool? I'm not gonna say that. I feel like I need to like show that I care about him. So how do you feel?
How do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation.
This guy's
I feel
crazy.
So optimistic about life now.
They weren't
Now
that
you're
bad.
being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that.
At least he tried.
That makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
Hey, we're making terms here, all right? Are you showing feelings?
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
I guess we're gonna have to trust the corporation. If we handle this our way, we're probably gonna end up dead.
I'm in touch with this guy from STC, Lucas. He says ALLY CORP is coming for us. They'll take care of everything. We just need to transport the base to our destination safely. So he knows about me?
Oh boy, that's a tough question. If I say he told me to create you, then it's gonna sound like I didn't want to create him in the first place, which might make him mad. I think he needs to just know what's
He
necessary.
knows what he needs to know. Don't worry about it. They got us covered. You're very trusting for someone who's me. So, what's gonna happen to me?
You'll be fine, I promise.
You'll be fine. I promise. Oh yeah? And who are you to guarantee that, Jan Dolski? The corporation doesn't give a shit about you or me. All they want is rubidium. I'll help you. But there's one more thing we need to get out of the way. What's that? I don't think I should be the only one. You don't mean... Yes, I do.
That is true.
This base
We need
is
more.
a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. You'll need to create more versions of me.
Versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
Can't wait to do it again.
Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again. Sure, take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
That's true. I had trouble with that guy. Unknown caller, okay. Answer the call. Got it. Let's do it.
Hello?
Lena.
Jan, can you hear me?
Lena?
Lena, okay.
Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said...
Man, this game is
you could use some
awesome.
Support. Are you all right?
Heard about your
I
crew.
heard
Yeah, they're
about
all
your
dead.
crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead.
How they died,
But
I
I'm
have no
fine,
idea.
Somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found rubidium?
That's why you're calling. That's a tough one too. So that's why you're calling. Then I feel like I'm gonna make her kind of mad and make me sound like I'm suspicious, and then they might not be so willing to help, which they probably aren't willing to help anyway. They just want the rubidium. Maybe. I don't really know. Are they the bad guys? I mean, I doubt it, because they want the rubidium. If they can't get the rubidium without me, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that route.
It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I
Yeah,
think the board
of
is
course.
genuinely concerned for your safety. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
Something mysterious happened. Boy. Did they tell you anything more?
I'm not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my. That does sound so unbelievable.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
Yeah.
I know. It's awkward for me, too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
Yes.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with?
No.
I mean, to let them know?
There is no one.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And
Good
to
idea.
keep an open channel for me. If you want that, of course.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'd like that.
We can go with that. I don't know how
Thanks.
helpful she's going to be, but we're going to give it a try.
Take care then, and talk soon.
Sure. Task completed. Oh, what's happening?
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early.
Oh boy.
Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Well, don't jump into your suit already. Well, I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright. I'll take a
So
look
I'm
around.
going to be the exploring one. You lazy bum. There's one giant tire. Act 1. Maybe we'll get some actual mining spots. I see some kind of ore over there to the left. Possibly some stuff we can mine. If you read that hint there, the one thing I don't like is the sleeping is the only way to save. Because there might be a chance where I don't sleep. Production. I'm just gonna grab all that. I don't like having these things. Okay, there we go.
Hey,
Alright,
can
so
we talk?
yeah. Whoops. You're in the kitchen. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk. What's up?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you.
On what?
On what?
Great minds think alike.
Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah. I flipped through some manuals while you was sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and hey presto. We got some new handy toys
Ooh,
unlocked.
new tools, boys.
Tools in the workshop and such. Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some
There you go. Get 'em
upgrades available
motivated.
in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Ooh, upgrades.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying
I do
on
like that
shuttle
option where
deposits.
when we first traveled,
Just in case.
I was able to
Sound
like
advice.
suck up everything we already
I'll
put down,
consider.
right? And then just put it in my inventory. Why would I give him the multi-tool? You know, that's probably a good idea. Here, you can have this.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down.
Well, there you go. Now you have it.
Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
No problem, man. Alright, so we need to go to the airlock so we can get out of here. Well, that used a lot of time, didn't it? Well, I actually didn't use that much. Okay, what are we looking at here? Got this route and that route. So let's go straight. Actually, there's stuff to mine right here. Ooh, some kind of thingy over there, too. Well, it's actually not anything to mine, it's just to pick up. I think I have an exosuit. Yeah, I definitely do. You can see it on my legs. Because you can hear that sound. Oh, metal deposits. This is what we're talking about. Enriched metals. There are two sources of metals. Metal deposits and enriched metals deposits. So I didn't get to read it all. So. Oh. Return any other deposit. Oh, we're in radiation right now? Oh, it's high levels of radiation. Okay. Where is the other one? So there's enriched. There's got to be another one that's got just the normal one, right? Because I want the normal metal right now, and we're gonna come back for the enriched. Can I climb this? Nope. I need a pickaxe, I think. Yep. Okay. We might have to find our way around. We might have to go through this radiation. I don't know how much radiation my suit can handle. What?
Want me to take a look there?
Yes. I don't know what you're looking at, but okay. Metals at a normal pace without any health risks. Okay, what was it? Q for the scanner? Hold F to send a scan wave. Wave appears on the scan ground and moves towards the deposit. Follow the wave to find it. I have a feeling it's probably over here where all this stuff is. It's definitely over there, right? Oh, no. Looks like it's gonna be over this way. Costs 1 energy to scan the wave. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's do this again. Okay, so we're getting closer. Getting closer. Found it. Building mode, mining outpost. Let's build this bad boy. And with that, we also are gonna need pylons to connect it to the base. I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go this route. Or am I? Can I cut through here? Sweet. Alright. Let's see if I can connect this real quick. Oh, I did some weird turnaround thingy there. Go ahead and escape here, pick this bad boy up, and get down. Somehow I just carry a rope with me everywhere I go. This would be a good spot. I wonder if you can connect multiple together. Like, we're gonna get that enriched one, right? At some point. So if I... Oh, man. I turn around too fast. The thing is not even built yet, so it, like, freaks out. So I'm wondering if I can grab multiple connections from one pylon. Boom. Connected, boys. What is this bad boy? Speed miner. Got it. I'm assuming this is also a 2. Yep. So we need to get that work done.
Take care of this now?
Kitchen to metal outpost. Oh, yes. Go start mining, buddy. Sweet. Guys, this game is so cool. Oh, we found some more rubidium. Right? Yeah, this is more rubidium. Let's go and extract some, because we're gonna have to make another one soon. Boom. Work cannot be finished. You can expand it by constructing an additional storage module. On a pinch, it's possible to discard resources using the storage module. I don't want to do that. What is this? Oh, it's something I already did. Got it. Alright, let's head back to the base. We're gonna have to upgrade our storage. We're gonna have to upgrade our whole base soon. Guys, I'm telling you. Look at this. This game is awesome. Can't get over it. Alright, he should be mining right now. There you go. Yeah, he's at the metal outpost. I just saw it right there in the top left corner. Jan, the technician. Alright, so... we need to build more storage. Production-wise... could build one of those. What? Okay, so this is a Vertara drill. The drill generates a laser beam that allows the melting down of rock formations on the planet. It requires a cartridge to work. What does this technically mean? Does this mean I can, like, mine even faster? Radiation filter. The radiation barrier can't work without radiation filters. One radiation filter powers the barrier for 1 day. I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's go to the workshop here. Wait, no, it's this one right here, not the workshop. Because I want to see what we got. Infirmary. Okay, for injuries. Small storage. Research lab. Suitable for conducting scientific research, can only be used by an ALLY CORP certified scientist. Oh boy. Refinery. A place where the enriched metals can be processed into metals and organics. Even though the resources processed there are often radioactive or toxic, the module is completely safe to use thanks to cutting-edge technology. Well, first of all, we need to build some more storage, so... and I'm not a fan of where we're going to be building it. So I think we're going to build a corridor and then storage. Don't really want to stack them. I'm going to have to build another elevator down. How many metals do I have? I've got 112. So I can build another elevator. Wait, can we expand? Oh, I need research. So we need to build this research lab soon. Alright, so that's going to give me more storage. And then we're going to build the research lab. We're going to put that right next to the machinery. Holy smokes. Okay. I am so enjoying this game, man. Cheap batteries, economy. Looking for base, right? Or was it something else? Non-metals efficiency, metals efficiency, mining metals is 15% faster. Locks a second workplace in the base maintenance module. Why would I need a second work? Oh, maybe so, I don't know. I have no idea. Organics daily. The more people in base, the more organics are produced. Oh, okay. I see what you're okay. Let's work on that real quick, because I think that might be something cool. How do I research it, though? Oh, I can't do it. We need a scientist. Alright, so we can't do that right now. Find a route for the base. Hang on, we need to go to the workshop real quick. I need to get a pickaxe. Because we are going to be using that to get to those higher locations a little bit easier. Alright, we already started it. We just need to build it. Why is he in the womb? That sounds weird. Let's go ahead and end the day. It's getting kind of late. Day 7, the sun is far away. So we moved far away from the sun, that's good. Being tired slows your work, but doesn't have an impact to your social, life. You still have enough energy to socialize with your alters. Okay. So, we should have... Yes, we have a climbing hook now. Also, where is my altar? He is in the womb. Can we go make another altar?
Can you come see me? There's a thing.
There's a thing. What's the thing? Were you listening to music?
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor?
True.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
It's a dormitory.
All right, no need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Yeah, buddy. We got this. One more. This one. Can I even build one? Yep, dormitory. Oh boy, that's a giant. Well, we'll put them up here by the dorm, because that makes sense, right? Since they're altars, they come from the dorm. I mean, the dorm, the womb, not the dorm. Alright, so... New altar is ready. Technician is born. Oh, okay, that's just stuff. Find a route for the base. Ah, can't navigate around Lava River. How do I get around that? What did we come up here for? Oh, I need to make a thingy. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? I'm somewhere. I'm lost. Where am I going? I wanted to do this, but we don't have enough metal, so we need to go get more metal. How do I... Okay, so I do T? How do I tell him to do something? I don't know. I don't actually know. How do I tell him to do something? There's gotta be a way. Assignments. You can assign your altars to work in the base or outposts outside. Press tab and choose assignments. Assignments. I'm just dumb. Okay, so he's actually gonna be working there. Okay, that's good. He works there for 9 hours. Let's see, we go up. We're gonna go back outside. I don't want to travel there. I think shallow rapidium, rock blockage. We can't travel to these outposts. Actually, you could. I just need to make one that's a travel one. Okay, so where are we gonna go? We're gonna go to the left. We're gonna see what's over here. This is where the lava is. We can't pass this right now. There's a giant tire.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
So we gotta make a bridge?
Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
Probably. There probably is.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Probably a lot. Go ahead and get all that. Never be short of supplies, boys. Speaking of that, looks like we have another mining deposit we can go ahead and grab. So, let's grab the scanner. Let's hit this area here. Whoops. Give me that. Give me that. Whoops. Give me that. I moved too fast. Alright, so I think it's this direction. Nope, stop it. A little janky camera move it, but it's fine. What is that? I can't quite tell where this thing's at, so let's do a scan wave here. Looks like it's over that way. If we believe that scan to be true. Looks to be the case. Weird location to be a main. Nailed it! Okay, so let's build another mining outpost right there. What am I missing? I need to go build more mining outposts. Okay, so that's the thing we gotta do. So, for that, we need more metal. See some more rubidium over there. Definitely need to find more metal. Oh wait, he's getting metal for me. What am I talking about? Oh. Can't pass up resources. Okay, where are we at here? Rock blockage. I guess I need some kind of explosive to get past that. Another rock blockage. Alright. Does that show up on the map?
These
Yep.
loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Indeed. Just need something to blow them up with.
If only I had a tool to drill through.
That's the laser mining thingy majigger, right? Alright, let's do this real quick. Whoops, I wanted to build this. That way we can get out here a little bit faster. I don't know if you have to connect it. I guess you do. So that'll work. Escape. So, from here, I should be able to fast travel back to the base. Instead of running. Love it! Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna come in here for something. I forgot. What are we doing in here? Right, we need to make more mining outposts. So how do I make more mining outposts? Do I need to build those at the workbench? Good question. Yes. Question is no longer needing to be answered. So, mining outposts. Let's build one of those, because that's all I can afford. Nailed it. And then we can go back. How do I fast travel from here? Do I have to do this? That's close. That's close enough. Whoa. It's back over here. Place down the new mining outpost. You just jump down. Nice. Let's go ahead and build another mining outpost. And some more pylons. Hitting the wrong buttons, it's fine. Alright, that will definitely work. Oh, I have no more pylons. Dang it! Wait, I thought I had more pylons. I keep hitting tab to build. I guess I don't. Alright, well, let's go build one of those. Hopefully he's still making metal for us. Because I haven't yet to find any more. Oh boy. I need more metal. I need more metal! Jan. Like, come on, buddy. I'm gonna go up to the womb. I want to see if we can make some more. No. Standing by. There's nothing I can do there. Ooh, fancy. Okay. I don't know what else we can do right now. I guess I can make some food. Go ahead and make 3? How many do I have? I've got 22. Oh, that's plenty of food. I'm mainly just doing this to speed up the time a little bit. In theory, that should be enough time to get us some more metal, right? Nice. Alright, so we can get a package of 3 for pylon components. Go get this thing planted, and then we'll come back. And go to sleep. Well, it took me a minute to fast travel out here. Alright, so... I keep doing it, man. I keep hitting tab. There you go. It's not even close to what the tool said. Okay, whatever. Briefly work on it. There you go. Radiation. So that means... Oh, got a call. Let's go ahead and answer that, and then we'll go to sleep.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
No.
I'm on it. Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you.
Hey, what's the news?
Good news and, well, just news.
Let's go ahead and be good news first.
A rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dolski, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
Island ending quickly.
So, what's the other
What's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but
Oh,
there's
just a little bit.
a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Of course. Figures I'm worthless to you without Rapidium.
Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about
Why-
you wanting to
Why did
talk
it
to
sound
him
like
again?
it was a
No.
surprise to him?
No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Let's get on
Okay.
with it then.
I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dolski. And wait for contact from my boss.
You got it, buddy. Your life path has been updated. New branches and possible alternations are available in the quantum computer tab manual. Okay, so we can eventually alter paths again, which would create us another altar. I don't really want to do that just yet. We could get a miner for mining metals. It's efficiency, though. I probably should get a scientist. I don't need a... There's guards? Why would I need a guard? A botanist. Why would I need a doctor? That makes me worried. So we're gonna go with the refiner route. Because, not the refiner, I wanted to... Where's that? I thought it was a researcher. There we go. Scientist. That way we can research new technology. I think that's the better option. Time to split, aka branch. Mind records analyst. Or analyze. Analysis. Jeez, words. Branching in progress. Is that gonna be me? I'm all fancy. Got glasses and everything. Simulating the life path. So we're basically just creating new memories for this guy that don't even exist. They're not even real. There he is. Jan the scientist. Sweet, boys. Sweet. So, in theory, we can go back up to the... Yeah, there we go. Progress. Time remaining 7 hours. Holy moly. That's a long time, boys. Wait, can we talk to our technician guy? Can we say anything to him? I built the dormitory.
I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams, then.
You're welcome, buddy. Alright, so. Whoops. Nope. There you go. I think we need to go out. Is that right? Can I open the map from here? Wow, I only go to this section. Interesting. I do want to make a radiation filter. That way we can have a radiation barrier. I think this goes in my suit. I also need to make one of these, but I need more metal. I want the radiation filter because I want to get into the enriched metal. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start working on that. We'll get some more metal here shortly. I say shortly, it's really late. We need to go to bed. Where am I? Alright, time to sleep, boys. Super late. Day 8. The sun is far away. Good news, good news. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing built. New altar is ready. Oh, so it's like in-game time. Okay, I thought for a minute it'd be real life time, and I was like, holy Batman, Batman. Oh, wakey, wakey. Scientist. Gets his own uniform and everything. All right.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned.
Let's see if this guy's actually smarter.
You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing.
So he already knows.
Clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am.
Indeed.
So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a
A
breakthrough?
lot. Apparently. Well, great minds think alike.
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious?
He's super
I wake
smart.
up seeing someone who
Duh.
looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which could only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You.
Interesting.
And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rubidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me
I
if I'm
like
wrong.
this guy.
Wow, you're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's
Oh boy.
why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That
I like this guy. I like this guy.
sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
So here's a question. If I can make clones of myself using the mind thing, why can't I make clones of my crew? Right? Maybe I'm missing something. Get some rest
Why
first.
don't you rest a little? Get accustomed to the new reality? Which part of what I just said makes you think I'm not ready to start immediately? Well,
Okay.
in that case, your situation must be critical considering the lengths you went to. Something tells me there's no time to lose. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
This guy's awesome, man. I like the scientist guy. What? They have their own little teleportation thing. Okay. All right. So, what are we doing next? What do we make? We need to get more metal. So I guess what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go mine some metal myself. Oh, well, he's technically on shift. Where? I'm a little confused on that part there. He is mining it remotely. Why can't I do that? Alright, well, if that's gonna be the case, might as well go over here and just mine a bunch of this stuff. Back in the airlock. Okay. Now can I go mine? Oh, there you are. Your hands are being a little weird, but whatever. Okay, so everything is pretty much locked off. And I think this is the one we were going to look at. So that's probably the one we need to start first. Maybe we could probably go ahead and go those. But I need to get this enriched metals deposit. I want to carry as much things as possible. I want to carry as much stuff as possible with us when we leave out of here in case we need it for a future area. So what I'm going to do is head down to the workshop and see if we can craft anything new here. Yes, radiation filter. I wanted to go ahead and get that made.
Would you like me to address that?
Yes. Assign him to the research area. Where is the research area? Okay, so it's over here. Can I tell you what to research? Right, we were working on a recycler. And then we're going to see what that gives me. Okay, so I need to get something down here unlocked, I think, to get this. Okay, well, he's at least researching things, so that's good. That's good news. How do I use this? How do I clean my radiation? That's a good question. Can I do it down here? Whoa. Can I do it down here? That's just a recharge. Okay, I need to read radiation. Okay, so I guess what's gonna happen now then is I need to create some more outposts so we can get that mining going. Can I create more outposts, I guess is the question. I need more metal now to get the next bit, but this should give me enough to make that happen. Enough time passed, I mean. Nope, not quite. We're at 18. He's still working at the metal outpost. So what can we do in the meantime? I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do. What does this thing do? Oh, this is just that. Okay. So I need 30. I'm at 26. This is day 9? Day 9. The sun is far away still. That's good. My radiation is even higher. Well, there you go. You can turn on the base radiation barrier. It can be turned on in the machinery. The barrier consumes radiation filters, which can be processed or produced in the workshop. Well, there you go. So that should reduce my radiation. Where is that? Air filters, maybe? Nope. Radiation barrier. Your base is supplied with a radiation barrier that prevents dangerous radiation from entering it. When the barrier is on, the environment inside the base is safe and inhabitants slowly recover from radiation. When it's off, the base is exposed to small radiation contamination, which slowly radiates everyone in the base. In order to work, the barrier consumes radiation filters. Well, I've got like 7 radiation filters, so that's fine. Alright, here's the question. Did he give us metal to do this? Yes. Good. Go and get this thing built. I can't go out there right now because I have my radiation set so high, so I think what we're going to do is go ahead and end the episode here. I'm just going to chill out in here for a little bit, wait for my radiation to go down. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, check out these videos right here. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please head down and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. I'd like to hear from you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode, and as always, have a fantastic day. OCG out.